na wotwe we mu nso ene na akwanya abeda wo se yeshia na yedi nkomo abusua meye program we ne na masa kasa asem we bio meka we a menka ne bio sankofa da bia meka sa asem we okay da bia meka sa asem we se enkramofo somo no a obudi echi no omoda so di aboson somo a na mekafo ni di echi no saa somo na no omoda so di echi na enye new tin bia na Muhammad de bae nyame no a ye frɛ na Allah no enye new tin nye new god bia na mekafo ni nim no de bae ena na wonye nyame bia se nyame no na ebo so ni asase bi na mekafo ne mpese o mo besom no bi na mfa nkusi ada bi me asomo wo wiase nyina no what I know ni say esomo bi e wo wiase bia no ya abosonsom okay esomo bi e wo wiase bia no ya abosonsom ye kasa abosonsom a esomo a wo esomo wo bo ne wo anam sa akwan na wo ho no bia wo free se wo fa wo benya wa hoto ana wo fa ebeboa wo ade na beye dia ade a wa cherish ade a wo cherish okay enti sa asomo ni nyina no ya abosonsom Muhammad ne dom no de na omoni je ho eno no enen komo na ye bedie no may be proven based on the Quran and the Hadith na me di akyerew Allah wonye nyame fufuru bia wonye new god bia won the boss so ni asase bi dabi said ye dabi asankofa meka no Allah ye bosom na obekoso aye bosom enye wono ne boss so ni asase nyame bi wo ho a obo so ni asase nipa bia nimo no nipa bia nhia ne da obia hu ne da onu obia nkasa da onu obia ni nkomoda enu nti da wo hwe asomo wo wiase nyina no we say sum we say nyame no ene chusu nipa so meside ne ma ye say omara medi enim asomo wo wiase nyina sa na omoka we say nyame bi na chusu we say nyame ne benie we say nyame ne se yemfa we so nyame ne se yenye we ehene fa na nyame ne ka sa adenti na nyame ne wo ho a oma yensom no direct anase nyame ne wo ho a na wode ne nsem bre nipa onfa ma yen generations to generation na generation bia be twam 1004 years ago 2000 years ago yesi nyame ne de message ma nipa ba akupe bi and wode bre nipa wo wiase sa message no na nipa da su kutam ebio it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that way. Nemo no se nyankopon no ho ampa eya na kure se wode ne nsema nipa. It should be generations to generation. Those olden days, you know, okay, those olden days, you know, Muhammad be claiming say nyame bia frɛ ne de sombia manon. Anya generation to generation. Abraham every Adam pen so. One farmer say jama. Every Adam so neba Abraham. Edidim generation sa generation yesi David in so ye komsheni, Jacob ye komsheni, your friend say Isaac ye komsheni, enkremosum ni modie, sankrofo di nyina ya komshefo a Allah ne nsem ma wo mtin ade ne koye generations to generation adentina through Muhammad generation so a o man ne message no na o man Muhammad message no wode be paper generation e di kai message free one na after Muhammad ne de ye de on fa message via amre. This is what you need to think about. Okay, before say me do be Quran no me na obekenka ya de bi e wo Wikipedia me de be kan sem de a kire me wi a me na obekokoro animu na me de a kire wade hwe no kore wo wi ase no kore bi wo ho bete wo na wonye wa adwene se obehwehwe no kore na kiri kwan na wo bete se ye kan no kore na de a kire wo a na wo feel say ye hawunti ye ka say Allah eye olden days Mesopotamia moon god of sin. Allah ye olden days Mesopotamia moon god of sin. Muhammad ninana ekwaje ba Muhammad yabusuyam. Sa Allah no ni din na ye de frɛ no ewo Mesopotamia no eye Hubal. That is Hubal. Hubal. Edina no ye de frɛ no. Okay. And omo de ne ba Mecca no, omo de say din Allah no de beto no so. Say utrezi olden days pre-Islamic rituals na omo ye no a utrezi a almost 99% ewo enkremosumu ni mu. Makasa asem we eya dia olden days na omo ye a unhunu no eye se enne no womo de ntoma kata womo degya so bet womo ase no womo nhwehwe wo ho enne no womo kobo no ho a womo de ntoma no kata womo degya so bet womo ase no oye bema onhye nika onhye boxer pant onhye anything wo yo ba onhye underwear onhye pant onhye anything eye ntoma no keke na mo de kata mo ho eno ne ade a asisa every day olden days pre-Islamic worshiping na on asa that no everything bia omo ye ni bia no was being traced or it is being traced to that people me ba ma menchire wa de but before say okay my mini kan kai we me wi ama ba ha say ma men fa de nchire wa ha why me pacha we information me coffee free Wikipedia, okay? And say also obe check here, check here, you will find it almost every site be obe checking it. You are going to find it. Last week na ye din komono TikTok on a pound me. Na I remember say one Muslim guy be blaso be mama hadisi bia. Sa kwa na ye friend money ni de. Me nimu se boy na bonche wo bia wo wiase money. Hey, mobo. Ba wo de nyane ntini e bae, ma me fa no nto ni yeni nkomo. Okay. Last week nkomo die mo no. Na me ka se Allah wa ye bosom e ma money busa me se, money ka kire me se, ye ni source bia wo wiase a edi adanse se Allah ye bosom na me ka kire se, onko no onko check who Allah is and who Allah was obeti ase. Okay. Ma me no onka ya de we say, e wo Wikipedia wo say Arabian polytheism, the dominant of religion in pre-Islamic Arabia, was based on variation of deities and spirit. Spirit. Worship was Worship was dedicated to various gods and goddesses, including Hubal. Okay. Waya ceremonia me pese wo kwaya sa research we from mommy. Okay. Go and check who is Hubal and you are going to find out who be crazy about sidini Allah so and you are going to know whom you are worshiping and now what you are following. Okay, yento aso. Or say including Hubal and the goddesses Alat, Aluza and Manat. She said ni we miensa ensomame. Aluza, Alat and Manat. She said ni miensa we say mame. Yebeko akofane ni wokro enim. Yebeko yekodikodi abosum we miensa dini e wokro enim. Ene omo symbols e wokro enim. I repeat. Sa abosum we miensa no. Yekodikodi womo yekodikodi womo din. Okay, yekofwe womo din. na ye decode omo symbols e wo Quran mu na ye de akere. Now yen shase was say Alat, Aluza, and Manat at local shrines and temples such as the Kaaba in Mecca. Okay, deities were venerated and invoked through variety of rituals, including pilgrimages, okay, and divination, as well as ritual sacrifice. Okay, different theories has been proposed regarding the role of Allah in Mecca religion. Many of the physical description of the pre-Islamic gods are traced to the idols. Okay, so many theorians, okay, omo yen hwehwemu sua de ne ade no ayen hwehwemu adegi ahunu ye say majority said the American almost 99% of rituals ayaya Islam somunimu say no is being traced to that olden days idol worshiping and womoyem. It's being traced to. There is nothing Muhammad Baye or Besesano. I repeat, there is nothing Muhammad Baye or Besesano. Aboson some corona one or they buy. So that Hubal nation, who is that Hubal? Okay, and me say me babe di kodi sa abusum we mi ensa and one symbol e wo Quran mu di akire Alat, Manat, and Aluza. Okay, let me give you this assignment. Mamen fa de we nchiro. Mamen san fa picture na da mechi ne san to so fa nchiro na menchiro. Hwe? Why na se we ye kremoni a anase enkremufo. Sa de we ye da so no. Eye the half moon, the sun and the star. Sa symbol we mi ensa eye very important in Islam. The half moon, the star and the sun. These three things are most important things in Islam. That is why every single of mosque, biano, almost all the mosque, yehunu sa symbol we say so. Almost all the mosque, yehunu sa symbol we say so. Sa symbol we baku jina homa Alat, baku jina homa Manat, ena baku jina homa Aluza. Me kasi subim. Baku jina homa Alat, baku jina homa Manat, ena baku jina homa Aluza. Okay. Alat, you know, why the sun goddess. Alat. Abosomo ne wo mekana na omosomo no. Alat was said ene muka supreme no. Allah was the supreme among all. Sabusum we mi ensa Alat, Manat, and Aluza. Na almost all the Mecca people enesom. Sa goddesses when be like BBT says supreme edema womo. Na almost all of them worship womo. Enti Muhammad Baya orden kremosom ne ba aye no. Okay, wade Allah ebedi abosom ni nyina anim no. Wantumi anyi sa abosom we mi ensa emfiri kremosom no ho. Wantumi anyi wo mo emfiri ho wade wo mo bata kremosom no ho. Wo mudini ba Quran anim, wo mo symbol ba Quran anim. I am going to show it to you in the Quran. Okay. Now, Alat, Manat, and Aluza. Enkremofo bompaye debia. They always face baby a pie friba because they need to adorn Alat. They always face baby a pie friba because they need to adorn Alat. And Manat and Alusa are always the symbol. Esi womo asore daiso. Okay. So they join these three goddesses together to worship them. They are always in front of Allah. Allah, Manat, and Alusa. If you check the Quran, Allah did swear in the name of Allah. Was it, I swear by the Lord of the East and the West. According to the Quran, Allah say, I swear by the name of the God of the East and the West. Who is the God of the East and the West? We all know, say, it comes up from the East, now Koto West. So Allah did swear. We have a lot of verses in the Quran. Allah has swear in the name of the Lord of the East and the West. Muslims, we are not the say, Allah say he belongs to the East and the West. So when he say, I swear in the name of the Lord of the East and the West, he is swearing his name. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's read Quran Surah. Let's read Quran Surah 53. Ayat number 19 to 21. Mami dikodi, mami fa omudini nchero. Alat manata na loser. Me do omudini nchero. Mi wia, na me de wako the same Quran mu wako chero say. Before say Abraham okoraro. Oba be pie free na busuamu no be claimi. Nankremofo claimi say eye Allah bi na frɛ no. Enya no kore. Okay. Omo claimi say eye Allah bi na frɛ Abraham no. Enya no kore. Mame nkyerɛ wade wa ha. Yen hade. Okay, Quran Surah 19. Ayat Quran Surah 53. Ayat number 19. Ayat number 19 to 21. Was it so? Have you considered Allah and a loser? So have you considered Allah and a loser and Manat the third? The other one. Okay. Yen to us way. What's say? Is the male for you and the female for him? Is the male for you and the female for him? And Cramophonim said this. A dinim and say a mabon or no. Womunim say a ya abosomunidin. Sawo catcher almost say Allah a ye bosomo. No omo busa or my catcher will say Allah ye bosom. A henefan alcohol say Allah ye bosom. In the Islamic sources and the history based on the pre-Islamic religion, there were 360 idols inside the Kaaba. Tie question statement he said making you. There were 360 idols inside the Kaaba. Where from these 360 idols? In each family biano, na obia abusua bia no wobosom sa oba ye na bibi oba ye ngana mamu a sa nete efie bia mu no na bosom wo fie bia ye bibi mam sa nete na efie bia bosom wo enti mekafo no nso sa na wo mo nso tie wo kuronum efie bia mu no na bosom wo fie nim but wo mu si sa akaba no ena womo de abosom ni nyina ba mu said ye beya in each year no when they want to do festival they will all come together and then do the festival around the abosom. They will do the rituals, they will do the circumambrations, they will be kissing the stone, they will be going naked around the Kaaba performing the rituals over there because they have brought all the abosom together. Me question here. And Cramofodi nim this three no pe. That is 3 waves pe and a Quran ibonidin. 3 we say pe. That is Alat, Manat, and a loser. Enti abosomo 357 na aka ye nim wo mudin. Enkremofo nim wo mudin. Tie statement ni ye 357 na aka ye nim wo mudin. Enkremofo ni nim wo mudin. So that 357 na aka how are you sure said this Allah wasn't part of that 360? Huh? That 357 kana womudini maaye no. Okay. Sa 357 na womudini maaye no. Wu ni mo 357 na womudini maaye no. How are you sure say sa Allah no na Allah no ka sa 357 na womudini maaye no. Maybe so. What tell us you have Sadia no? There be one minute Sadia no. Entibusa wine. Adenti, Anna, young woman kute kutaye. Me say me do back. Memo me say according to Hadith. Allah will come Sheni Muhammad say a cremosomo no ebegu ama nipa besan wo mochi asa kosom Allah tini a loser. Ina me catch according to Hadith. Muhammad say before say day and night to become people will go back in worshiping Allah and a loser. And that is what is happening. You people are worshiping these 3 goddesses. Okay? Paying homage to these 3 goddesses. And you are thinking, say, Momo ye the creator be or boss on your sassy. And what you man a dear man. Now, obia 1 year sad any bibiani, any power, one idea one sem fata we are say, hey, I mean, country. When you will be a wasuma konodi ye pet. When you will be a wasuma toa, bobo. When you will be a wasum nengro, wasum your friends say, tegale, wasum a suotano, muninamo ye pet, just say, wo dear no, ye town the mount. Wo dear ye turn aboard near the man, who feel beg and say, wo dear ye special. Madam Fabulous, Nyabotre, Mema Okwaya Mwabaha. That comment you are lying, dear, and shaking you. Aha, yenim say, anytime be a life near your programmer, that is what Mobeka. But they do one on your mamma chances, some mara, ya mamma, mamunyane, and only a dear in Yamano. Now, Mamino Kokro Ensura 16. No, Kro Ensura 6 rather. Mamino Kokro Ensura 6. Okay, Yanko Shadibi. Okay, Yanko Nienko Tia Simbi. Asemo Akro Ensura 16. Skro Ensura 6. Eka. Yan Shadi. Mo nya imagine say mo be face her. The main reason why okay, o dia me ba sa asem we kore beba. Ma men ko bosu sesi e. Yan Shadi. Okay. Quran Surah 6. Yes, start here free 74. May kinda media cancer material. Was it and mention, oh Muhammad, when Abraham said to his father Azar, do you take idols, that is deities? Do you take idols as deities? Indeed. Indeed, I see you and your people to be in manifest error. Okay? According to the Quran actually say, Abraham in the Quran, ne papa din de Azar. Na de biana me kan sa asem we say there is differences between the characters in the Bible and the characters in the Quran. Okay? The Abraham in the Bible, ne papa din and the Azar. Abraham in the Bible, ne papa din de Azar. Abraham in the Quran, ne papa din de Azar. se me yefra me sankofa na me papa din de kodo yeboa na wo yefra wo sankofa o papa din de kofi kurantene a are we the same yenye the same okay yemfa no ntonche okay enti wo say Abraham no eka kire ne papa Azar say enti wo mafa idols as deities wo mafa abosom ne se anyame de obo ye ne de wo ma yera kwan okay yenhwe 75 no pam choma ba mama me ye me ho free okay 75 or say and thus we did and thus did we show Abraham the realm of heavens and the earth, that he will be among the certain in faith. Was it and thus we did show Abraham the realms of the heaven, and that we did show Abraham the realm of the heaven. Okay. And that we did show Abraham, and that we did show Abraham, and that we did show Abraham the realms of the heaven. And that we did show Abraham the realms of the heaven. Okay. Se o check Quran no. Baby Allah, anase baby the writer of the Quran, a person or kasa as a singer, another near or the message nearby, or kasa won't kuani dinimua or can wasem I. Okay, I nidiniba. Say or kasa in the name of group of people where you see we say now Muslims, and I say some of these people are trying to play smart. I be catch and say, oh, the we over there, royal we, which is false. Okay, we all know, say, whenever a single person, a single entity is talking about the word we, he is a represent group of people. Any royal represent a group of people. Any royal represent a group of people. Mekura meka say metine issue the word we. Whenever I am talking in the name of my family members. Even yanoma platform is so once make us we those are in this platform. We we and so make us. But I am talking in the name of the people watching me on the screen. So I use the word we. So Allah said, and we did show Abraham the realms of the heaven. Whenever I show Abraham the realms of the heaven. Yen kohadi. Yen fantuaso. Team. Okay. So when the night cover with him, okay, when the night cover him with darkness, he saw a star. Okay. When the night covered him with darkness, he saw a star. That is Aluza. No, that is Manat. No. Aluza na star. That is Aluza. Enti Abera esum kata Abraham sono. The first god, the most three important goddess among the gods in Arabia. No? The first one I will show no the star. That is Manat. No, that is Aluza. And will show no Abraham. Okay, yankadi. Amount of 75, Allah said, and we did show him the realms of the heaven. So the realms of the heaven, we know about hono, represent some group of people. So they are coming to show themselves to Abraham in the heavens. So the first one was star. And tia asama Abraham kai, this is my Lord. Abraham who star was say, this is my Lord. But when it said, okay, he said, I like not those that disappear. Enti, and Solomon yera yan was a derby. Mempe near eba na ekro. Wahun Solomon was said, this is my Lord. And Solomon yera and was no, I don't like those who disappear. Enti wahun Solomon, a sunset and Solomon a part of we know about 75 in the munti. And Solomon in a watch what Jinidi said, we ni minyame. That is a loser. Yantuaso, na yehwe 77. Asema wo. 77 nso de. Yewi a wo beba wa Madam Fabros. Yewi a wo beba wa. Ya na me pese. Yewi ni se ya momo mara. Na ma ba be chire mo de a chire. Why? Eno na ye ni bedie. Comment sa comment ni de hu hia. Why? Okay. Yang hade 77 and say, and when he saw the moon rising, okay, and when he saw the moon rising, he said, this is my Lord. But when it set, he said, unless my Lord guides me, I will surely be among the people gone astray. Enti star ne call no, and I will hunu the moon. Ohunu bosomeno so no say this is also my Lord. This is also my Lord. Enti moon ne call no say enti bosomen so call. And unless say my Lord guides me. So na Abraham nimu nyame kora awesome no. He don't know that nyame. Wamu enkremofo kremi se wono na efre Abraham na onimu nyame koro. Enti asema Abraham kan say wasi so unless my Lord guides me. Enti second one abeyi ne ho achen, that is the moon. The star abeyi ne ho achen, the first one. The moon abeyi ne ho achen, second one. This is the two symbols on every mosque. Every mosque biano ubehunu the moon and the star. Ewo every mosque biaso. Okay. Yanko 78. Now yanko the third one and so near hardy. Number 78. Okay. 78 was it, and when he saw the sun rising, he said, this is my Lord. This is greater. Me patriotic statement in here. Now me decode we say so ma. Was it, and when he saw the sun rising, he said, this is my Lord. This is greater. Enti wobehunu the greatest goddesses no a lot, you know. That is the sun goddesses no. Sun goddess no was the greatest among all. Mama ma hwe manim kuransa. Beba. Okay, the sun goddess, you know, was the greatest among all. In pre-Islamic time, you know, these three goddesses, the sun, the star, and the moon, no, they were the greatest, but the sun goddess was the greatest among all. And the Abraham a confirm Quran mo Abraham a confirm say no kore we say no de wo no so che enyame no nyina enti ento aso was say, but when it said, he said, oh my people, indeed I am free from what you associated with Allah. And awiane nso call ye no was say me nkrofo yi mayi me ho afiri mumu me pacha o me fawai me pacha o nya botre mame I will pick everybody. You just send a request When I finish my teaching, I will bring everybody on the screen. But that's it. Enti awiane nso koye no e no se ma gye me ho afiri me nkrofo yinsem mempe ni ayede etoto ala ho. So later he came to find out say ene eye ala na woso no e kwan ben e na Abraham ehunu se eye ala ne so e woso no. So they did show himself. They did show himself to Abraham. They did show themselves to Abraham in 3 ways. The sun came first, the second one was the moon, and the third one was the sun. And if you go to the pre-Islamic time, they were worshiping 3 goddesses. And as Abraham said in the Quran, the sun was the greatest goddesses among all. So Allah always put these 3 goddesses in front of him. Muhammad Bahayano na ontumi enyi si ankrofo ni mfiri ho. And Muhammad hunu se emre bi beduru eya na kore emre bi beduru Allah na wode na ba bedi abosom nanim no enkrofo ni bese yi Allah afiri abosom nanim na o ma koba ka kwakosom the greatest among all no wo munim no o ma sa kwakosom. Muhammad kan according to the hadith. Because the Muhammad Bayano, he did it for a purpose. Said the American, why adia no di protected na bosom someone na ewo kuro ni mono. Because on say na agidie fufuro bi bo wura wo mainim. That is Arabia Peninsula ho. Jew for some ba ho, a Christo for some ba ho. And omo nana no mo nso kuta o ma bosom someone. Wo mo nso no omo wo kuro nim ekuta somunimu. So omo say Jew for ne ba no nipa bedi wo mochi dom bedi wo mochi dom bedi wo mudiye a Christopher ba ho no dom bedi wo mudiye. So what should you do? E wo say ye ade bia ye di besi sa nkrofo we som na kwan na oma me say ye nkrofo ana oma me fra ye nkrofo ni. Enti sa wo check hadith na Muhammad say he will expel the Jews and the Christians from Arabia Peninsula except Muslims. Oba pam wo bia fra Arabia Peninsula ho. Jiwa wo ye Muslim nko. And when you become a Muslim, you are still under the idol worshiping. Yenhwe asemo Muhammad kan before I will go to the screen. Lema copy ke me guest no. Yenhwe asemo Muhammad kan according to the hadith. This is Sahih Muslim number 2907A. Okay, it is reported from Aisha, that is the mother of all believers. Narrated from Aisha, the mother of all believers. Enyeme sankofa na America, eyemongoma na American kai. Was say, I hear Allah's messenger as saying, the system of night and day will not end until the people have taken the worship of Allah and Aluza. The system of night and day will not end until the people will take the worship of Allah and Aluza. So Muhammad knew automatically as so many begu. Joe, Mate, ye we are for Soranebra. Why? Ye we are for Soranebra. As so many begu. And the echoes will never Arabia Peninsula. The echoes were Arabia. Say, and near ma and Cremosumasi Haramunina. They can be found in Arabia now. Football baho, ye were clubs you ho, ye turn some ho, ye ebe kakarakorano, ye beton preconam ho. Preconam ebe kosu ho. Because they have seen people nipa interesting and continue to be fools how. Okay? We need to question those beliefs. Why should this be this? Why should this be done like this? Why should I not do this? Why should I not follow this? Why should I not follow this? Why should I follow it? Why should I do that? Why should I do this? People are questioning belief. Okay. So now we Saudi, the prince of Saudi. What who the never was Saudi man? Yes. Lucky say, Kabana Wahono, a woman amphibiano, they make a huge amount of money, but it helps them to build their economy. In the was say I heard Allah Messenger are saying that the system of night and day will not end until the people have taken to the worship of Allah and Aluza. And I said, that is Aisha, and I said, Allah Messenger, I think when Allah has revealed this verse, it is He who has sent His messenger with the right guidance and the true religion. So he was shocked. Aisha was shocked. I said, wow. Hey, na sambe na komsheni ukan. Na me ka se, Quran na ka se, wono die, Allah de obre ye se betene ye kwan ne fa som konkono obre ye. Na fe de ba se na ukan. Then to us what say? It is He who has sent His messenger with the right guardians and a true religion, so that He may cause it to prevail upon all the religions, though the polytheists are verse, okay? And it wasn't. Inti esomna Muhammad de ba on the quantene na aba ena ala mane esomo ebedi asomon kaine nyina so. So Aisha started questioning the prophet, say, what's my walk in the entire moon? Because all someone I would diaban who claim me say, Wunyamene say, a yes, some concono. Okay, a summer, yes, some concono. Sa someone, and no neighbor di a summon cayenne so. A year dead now fed ye, oh, someone. Ebedi summon cayenne so, especially ebe cut the worshipping of Allah and a loser so. E mere bi beduru afedia alata na loser somono ebeba abayekese enyamen American. So continue the hadith. Mame maintain the camera na me hadith say metimi akaya am chomeba pesa me turn the camera na say metimi akaya hadith in ending there the power bet. Okay, what say who has sent His messenger with right guardians and true religion, so that He may cause to prevail upon all the religion, though the polytheists are, okay, verses 2-8. Okay, that is I think says Surah 4 ayat number 33. I think says what say it implies that this promise is going to be fulfilled upon He. Allah apostle said it will happen as Allah would like. Enti ebesi asamu no komshenine kan ebesi said the Allah pe. Okay, then Allah will send the sweet of fragrant air by which everyone who has even a mustard grain of me pacha kai hadith ni siwai entree no adan entree na kata so comment na kata so ntimi hunu enti try na kai hadith no check it. That is Side Muslim number 2907. check it na won so kai to aso na wo behunu se the hadith no esitie enti question na ba ye no Allah messenger ka kire say Aisha ebesi said the Allah ehwehwe no because the untimi ngu the worshiping of Allah manat na loser. Eya somo eno na koso eneyi me no ka say na they think say they are worshiping the creator of heaven and the earth. You know? The 99% of rituals are Muslims the 99 rituals are Muslims are performing every day was found within the pre-Islamic time. Bibiawum. Okay. enti se yes adia no na wo ya. How are you sure say nyame no ya debre wo no a new god from among that 360 gods? That same God, Amomo claim say he is new from the 360 gods, no, came to fight, okay, over the Kaaba. Abusomono, omo diano, they do everything, they do their abuson somono around the Kaaba and inside the Kaaba, and they do it there. That nyamenu amomo se oye fufro kra onka 360 no oba wo babe J obe coin ebe kunkum nipa because of that abuson dan no. And we enso a said ye na omo yi omo ne yema no sa pepepe e na wo ma Muhammad edu omo fa mu ma omo ye omo ne yema. So my brother, can't you sit down and then reason a little bit? Huh? Can't you sit down and then reason a little bit? They were kissing the black stone. Muhammad and his people also kissed it. And there is Haditha, Muhammad kissy, one of the companions of Muhammad can say whom say Muhammad kissy ya and Gonunsun kissy because he knows say on to me. But oba ayano na meka foni kissy, aboson foni kissy, the stone no more kissy, or also by our be kissy, the followers in so be kissy. So what is the difference? Where does your Allah come from? Who is that your Allah? Where are the rest of the name of 357 idols? Come up, me tell. Madam Fibros, me pacha okwanya them, send the request nebra why. Me famo, me dasi. Me ko panel so. Muslims na mo so masia na ma no den. Me twa mo. Momra why? Request time on aso for suru nebra. Godwin.
Ya mebra.
Pacha oboko de.
Adumo bibia boko. Me da wase ni ejuma din a wafa to ho so no. Nyame nhyiraw pa. Eni nimpeni a wafa to so se wo bebie nimpeni. De meka ne se nyame bia wogi ni di no on hyiraw na eye nimpeni na wo bi. Wo ti nimpeni wo manipa use na adwene na watenke wo sa enkwasiasem efri nimpem ye be hye oni na yakase mmu ni ejuma pa mi hya pa sana me ejuma din mi hya
Leda. Njima.
Yes, I thank you.
Boko de.
Oh, about the other man, Michelle Fantin, who ya pa.
Never take you.
Yo. Thank you for all boy to my na debi I had a meta can say. A bitter truth is better than sweet lying. Chese, sa nyama we na no. Sa nyama we na. According to Quran chapter 6, verses number 64 to 67, yeah, okay. The same thing, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verses number 15 to 19, says, Sanyama star, moon, and the sun. Wachicha mama ina say yensom. Good. Judaism or honum, Christianity or honum, and your friends say Muslims will become. Na Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him. Say, Oka says, our prophets no mobile name free and kupoma. That means on so moon yindi. Into Oyen was said last prophet. Sa Kaaba na esi wono e na omo bode na omo ka say friend saying Abraham na besi isu na ntisa abosom dan na esi wono abosom baako 360 egum e na omo ye selection omo yi alut e na omo yi manat e na omo ye aluza esu esi wono adentia se okasa sa nkrofo we Israel for the no enye collector the same thing e na omo be ka kire omo because Quran ankasa to bet say sansan semina all can so we say mfru na what the sources aba e bi to say Quran chapter 4 verse 82 Was in the name of Allah, the most gracious and the merciful. Do they not then consider the Quran carefully has ever been produced than other than Allah? They will surely have very many found in contradictions. But we jump over Quran chapter 7, verse 37. Or they say, he, Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, forge it, the Quran, bring you 10 forged surahs like unto it. By your Quran, your friend saying, Quran chapter M says 16 no say then ya wakakan M says 64 say then ya wakai. And when I can specifically say over Genesis chapter 11 verse 27 Abraham ne papa no ne your friend Terah. By you check it with Quran no na ya Azar. That means a mistake. Into when na no ya. Oh, and the man network. Na sa madam Fabro so na no wase ya na no den wo dwane ya na mo nso so dia mo ye nimgu asefo papa mo nim se sanko fa kasa wo tantoro wo ye motre mo nim se sanko fa kasa wo tantoro na se mo ka wo ti ase ye it is a lie e do say ye be request lie to ma wo dwane mo gu mo ho ani mo ase o daddy me pa cha wo de kasa ma mi yeti o
Professor, what do you say, Baba?
Oh.
So our topic with dear, a very hot topic, and go for it to me face because so many know ye be na mitie wa utie unhwe oka bibi about Hubal say one of the busuma no mosum kese pa ohonoma asana Mohammed baba tasi abusum no nyina pese oye na sa unification of Tahid no yeah one God no. Na Mohammed the strategy you see on so you do baby cry now picking yes Christo or in Isa no. I just say be no against you mo that picky also benya dom free a Christopher so ho.
That's it.
Or the call sir other I can say woman whatever fancy for cry or try into usha sa ka ba ya ayi omukisi no. Hindi so no kisi the same thing the same shape. Our share there's a difference be a name. And even Quran one of the hadith in say kase ukisia ma wo as or the bonnet chow. It's a better form of worship. Into Muhammad no or the entire also a last prophet and say because we're picking all the abosonsuma ni nyina one so like what I say nti odo no de na officer kese no I don't know but owie no hu say no sa uza ne sa I sa three god that's you very powerful nti I don't know the different baby or cars as standard verses na no man for say after the hu boni run na after the ba no so mo correct say we dey if you guys but someone dey buy put in say a strategy Mohammed obviously not game because now you're very influential. We bet tries we bring the paradigm.
Yeah.
And TikTok to YouTube. And Kadipa and Yasanoma a disnya way. Na sanko for the debi am kasi dan be sure because all me na ya dra dey abba say suande and come for that ya che sum no bebe ada ya che nyina ya ni abi kakra le be kan no ti de mo bi so kasa bi
Yeah, Mr. Sankofa. There who can the many ajipa since America say many ajine say you will be wo nipa bia ho a your friend say conscience. You among cramofo no omo atena kire kasabista bi no conscience no esem a wo kan nyina no omo aka say nim say eye no kore a enye ntro na wutwa but once your conscience ni yeduma no whether say obebe 2 foot kura gu amanfo ani kura wa ha say kura na okofia ono aka say beda adwen ho ehu say je wo kan no nye ntro if it's a book na wo kan no ono so wo bi na enye botrimuka ana botrimuka na wo de ka so what you say and then once ya no kura na won kan free wo anka say wadwen mu no nko ara deɛ ɔmo nso yɛ nipa ɔmo nim nokorɛ no bagye asɛ sɛ akɔyɛ biribi te sɛ yɛsɛ nantikuro sɛ womia a ɛha wo woemmia nso a ɛno nso ɛbɛha wo sɛ wate aseɛ ɛno ntia but the word conscience no ɛno ankasa ebu ɔmo ankasa atɛn ɛɛkyerɛ ɔmo nokorɛ no nti kɔ so yɛ saa adeɛ no anyaa no nipa 20 koraa na ɛwɔ wei so a ɔmo yɛ nkramofoɔ mu tie a at the end of the year no megye di paa sɛ emu 5 ɛbɛhu han no ɛdi akyire meda ase paa.
Tantanka.
Yeah, Bunya. Medasi pa. Na kakra meka na I'm say my follow your break kakra ni. Na meda wase pa na mada Nyankopɔn so ase. Na ade ba ko a me hu sɛ edi Ghana Premier anaasɛ edi nkramofoɔ. So wahwɛ a on sɛ Quran no ɛwɔ Arabic mu nko a nti ɛma ne nte aseɛ no nipa bebree kan so yɛ nte aseɛ me ankasa no me obi a mepɛ nhwehwɛmu ne ade na sɛdeɛ mo nyame adom mo ma mo anya saa kasa no mu nte aseɛ na mo dane ba yɛtwi kasa mu no ɛboa papa na mesrɛ Awurade ma mo sɛ ɔnkɔ so ama mo mu nyansa na mo ndom sukɔ na mo mfa nkyerɛkyerɛmu a ɛda ho pefee sɛdeɛ mode Koran no ne Bible no ɛtoto ho no ɛfiri sɛ yɛnnuanom nkramofoɔ no mu bi a ɔmo nim nokorɛ no paa nanso so ɔmo akɔhyɛ Bible n'akyi ɛna ɔmo de ɛdaadaa yɛnnuanom nkramofoɔ ntumi nka nokorɛ no nkyerɛ wɔ mo na mmom no sɛdeɛ mo si ate Koran ase na mo sua Bible no aka ho na afei mo ahunu nokorɛ no a ɛwɔ mu no na mo da na die no ahu ama yɛnnuanom bebree no ɔmo nso so yawo ɔmo ato nkramu mu no ahunu sɛ nokorɛ bi wɔ hɔ no mo a ɔmo de asie sɛ ɛno nti so na Muhammad ampɛ sɛ saa Koran no yɛdane no kɔ kasa foforɔ biara mu na mmom no ɛyɛ Arabic no nko a enti no yɛ ɔmo de ɔmo amammerɛ ne nneɛma bi ɛna abrɛ yɛn nanso so no nyina Nyankopɔn so nti mɛhyɛ wo nkuran sɛ kɔ so a na kyerɛkyerɛm ɛduru baabi a yɛ na threat no ɛdɔɔso sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo hunahuna mo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a mobɛka mo ano atum nanso so yɛmu bi ɛwɔ akyiri a yɛbɔ mpaeɛ ma mo sɛ Onyankopɔn mo ho ban na saa akokoduru a Nyankopɔn de ama mo no monkɔ so a mfa nkyerɛkyerɛmu a ɛda wo pefee na deɛ mo yɛ no ebi a ɛnɛ no muhunu so aba na mmom no akyire mma bi no ebenya so mfasoɔ ebehunu nokorɛ no na ɔma dane afiri nkramosu mu aba kristosu mu me a meka sɛ yi me nua panim paa yɛ kramoni na mekɔ so a mebɔ mpaeɛ sɛ Awurade ɛnsakyera no na menim sɛ mpaebɔ etumi adeɛ nyinaa yɛ na ɛbrɛ pa mu no Onyankopɔn ɛbɛsesa no na saa nkyerɛkyerɛ wei bi mu no sɛ wɔkɔ so a na otia a Awurade bɛboa Onyankopɔn nhyira wo na ɔmmoa wo ɛwɔ Yesu din mu amen.
Yate aseɛ da ase. Frimpon. Frimpon Andrews GH. Ɛbi sɛ ɔnyɛ available. Abusua. Enti nkɔmɔ na yɛdi no. Me deɛ mepɛ sɛ mema me nuanom Muslims wɔn te aseɛ sɛ mentan wo soma wodi akyire o dabi mentan wo soma wodi akyire na mmom no mepɛ sɛ metwe w'adwene gyina som wa wodi akyire so na munya afɛ mo sɔre a na mo tata amanfoɔ kasɛti amanfoɔ som na wɔn som ne adeade nso no hwɛ yɛ ka abosonsom a wɔwi ase a mo deɛ ne yɛ abosonsom mu proma mo deɛ no ɛyɛ abosonsom mu proma. The amount of money you put on a fibia just to go and keep the stone. That's the problem. What say you?
So it makes it superstar, you got sensibility, and you got people who like, you got this whole, you got like so much negativity.
What say you?
In the world, like, you get back home and uncle them, they got 8 families. They don't even know about each other. Right. Now you
If I tell what you say, and Kramophone say a summoner woman summoner a yaboson some they know it. They know exactly the omun follow. Okay? So Allah no was bosomo I always say Obia or no ne some bosomo. Na ya confident wo Nyankopon akoa. How can this be possible? There be enti Muhammad nankasa ne papa ne your friend Abdullah, which is the slave of Allah. Because he was a slave, of course. He was a slave to the God Allah. There are verses, as I said in the Quran, there are verses in the Quran, Allah was swearing in the name of another God. I think Quran Surah 70, if I'm not mistaken. Allah was swearing in the name of the Lord of the East and the West. Was it, I swear in the name of the Lord of the East and the West that we are able. Hey, my brother, this simple English you don't understand. I swear in the name of the Lord of the East and the West that we are able. I, I swear in the name of another Lord. And what did that another Lord never can say we are able you to me and you are saying this simple English, you know, meaning one say Allah I swear in the name of one kasan kasane we are now one kasan kasane wasaka say ye able. Abba, my brother, hey. Adena Yankopon de ma ye no. Se Yankopon bi wo ho a wo bo nipa ma ye na adena ya wa mfa ma ye nkwa wo. What de ma ye for a purpose. Question the believer who di akire. Me tank of ame meti wono. I don't care so ma wom. Wo so mo no. E ya ade a wani je ho. Wo pese wo de nante e no na e bo nti na wo di akire no. But my problem is when it comes to Islam, they condemn as someone and kaye what we are seeing than any other religion. And two, whenever they take over in a country, allow you to get your peace, to get your freedom. They will not allow you to share the same country or the same city with them with a different belief. What there was woman said, and what's woman attack you? It's either you become a Muslim and ask your better influence them. You wouldn't say there we aren't going to sit down because Sasadia way as starting Ghana, you move be a bushia and won't bet you one. Now you can say they are yet some who know the young Casa. Now dear Modi speak and them. Sorry, Casa, the dear Sumun Kayatem. Catch your almost a woman yaboson for. Did you want them to cancel feelings and who the farmer? A son said, those people, no, they don't want trouble, they always want peace. Now, over time, on them. Ya become on the idea, Modia Moya, Namuko, sorry. Hey, my man can't say, Obi a ye can and one asemo a ye can when him say na could be an man and nibere. Because when him say one sorry and yina, wo tell it to, and don't think Cremosono, a woman say, if anybody changes his religion, kill him. If anybody changes his religion, unalive him. And what Islam? Why? Because you learn a lot about the Prophet. You learn a lot about the Quran. You learn a lot about the Hadith. You learn about the history of Islam. You learn a lot about the lifestyle of Muhammad. You learn a lot about Allah. So all these things, you know, who come deep na ushia hunwa. Oba abontere, oba ba be keka sansem. Enti Muhammad say eba sa nipa no monche no munkunu na monka na ntu. Said ye be ya ensem no enkwa abontere. But thanks to the social media and those who now omo accept ma ya did all this formation ni be good media ni no. Now aba so Saudi minor thing as who said now they said the be bia no hey ye some no ho asama ba wie some no ho ehon tomate awie enti sa na te a football ya haram enso ye bedi atum club night club ya haram enso ye bedi atum ya friend say two ye haram enso ye bedi atum woko Saudi sesi a wo benya ba bia ye prostitution woko Saudi sesi a wo benya ba bia night club woko Saudi sesi a ye wo football club woko Saudi sesi a ye wo alcoholic drink stores e wo ha ye ton because they have found out said no we are selling koson class said ye na 1400 years in it no that was your system it is a Roman Catholic someone okay it is a Roman Catholic someone on say over Europe wa Roman Catholic someone egu okay entino o ma convert wo ma sumuni bebrebe amenne ebia beye restaurant ebia beye bar ene de keka ho but the nuns that is the Roman sisters they are still keeping them. Do you know why? Because our Roman sisters, the concept of sisters in the any penny baby, so let's keep them. So so many home Roman sisters concept na ewo sana nkremo somo tie say yes Saudi somo no yes Saudi kura ye ka say ye somo biemu a ye kaaba no de ewo ho ebe man krofo ade di say still say yes ye nsom bie na somo ni mfiri nyankopon a enka kaaba ni nsi ho. And don't you forget say whenever the time of Hajj ni duru ho they benefit a lot from people. They get a lot of benefit from people. Now, who are Sasum when Ubi? Who are Sadia the Ohon, Ube Yefru, Unim Frio, Ube Koswa Bohombai. I did question this the other time, say, anytime Biano Muslims betu Sa acquire Ako Kolonimo for hard, a huge amount of people, a woo of war. Allah, the energy moja. And if you check the background history of the family of Prophet Muhammad, okay, that Allah no nyamea na Muhammad nana every year was sacrificing nipa the man. And the Muhammad be take over na offer Muhammad the man ekoro. Muhammad be take over no. Sene anya akon wo mo be ko no mo be hwie moja egu ama no wo fa Muhammad madeko eno nti na afi bia no mo be ko bo no se mo be ko akosom Allah ni bia na wo se ni pewu because that Allah always ni wo hia ni pakara dia ye bibi enti mo ko bo no matter what wo se ni pewu if not say enye that is the main purpose and the two enye bo no ehye ho no na ye important for omo she said ye Saudi man do. She said ye Saudi man te. Intinka wo to me see more than 20 mosque. E wo kuro ni mu say afene so a mosque no eye mako 20 ye ko biebie. Ye nche nipa ni mu nkakra na omo nko ya asori said ye be ya enipa nko wu obo no ho because nipa wu na ewu no ha yen. Ka omo betumi aye amana boroso. But the son say nipa ni wuo ni hia wo mo demo no nipa ni wuo no eboa wo mo bosom na ni di ma wo mo abi di ma wo mo a wo ye ma wo mo. Now wafa you've taken this aboson someone to be so special to you to the extent say you even want to come nipa in the name of that someone. Hey share and your Muhammad say men country was say or no ne someone Allah someone or by and ebegu. People will go back to Aluza. People will go back to Manat. People will go back to Alat to worship them. Or no ne die. It will come to an end. Mawani na honso. Mawani na honso because one anano worship koko na se no a. There be a sorry a wogu insan wobu obi so no. Nya jimi na wajimi o. E mane nya wo say wo bo ne de e so special to you nti utua sika kɔ hɔ no. Wo dia wo so nana de no wotwa moja di gubu no so. Wo nana wotwa moja di gubu no so. Meka hɔ nso mokɔ hɔ no a ye twa moja. do yem fa ngubu no so de beti etwa moja in the name of Allah kremoni be na ekum abo a omo ala edini e pa che mi busawo kremoni be na ekum abo bi otwa abo bi me na omo ala edini so utwa abo ni din na wo bo ala edini aguso no when dini mu na wukum abo no in the name of Allah sana ko obi a wote antoa so ko obi ote akono di ho ko obi ote patanye ho ko obi a wote ya friends so tana ho na se bi o ka kire wo se fa akukọ anafa odwa anafa na ntwe bira wo ku abo no a wo ku abo no in the name of ninyame no the same thing applies to Islam ya wa abosun bebre so ye ko ho a ida se obekata utiri so anase ubeyi utiri ho ko ala so a tamo ne so a wo mutiri nyi no ye mfa tiri nyi a afuti se me die yi nkobo no ho you are not permitted e wo se uyi uti no ma ne kofom utwa ne sweat ana wo box sakula e ma ne die no a wo mo die ne ko ma ne die wo yi wo muti o but what they do is wo muduru bo no ho a wo mutwa wo mutiri nyi ni bi wo mo die ahye no he na men kan sam kire adenti na ebo no okay omode bo ne share ho no omode silver ne etwa ho hia no wugina kire hunu a what does it resemble? It resembles the moon. Okay, said you almost say a design, it resembles the moon. And as I said, if you check who Allah is the same as Hubal, who is from olden days Mesopotamia, the moon god of sun. And the stone over there, no, what about the silver? The sign represent the moon. So enti we say so sanko fam fa emphasis ka meka so na sanko fam fa ba mesi so na won twa o man san wo hu we say no nyina. When Ghanaians refuse, when black man refuse to think, he see the truth as false. Hamza Frosoro Harebra, when black man refuse to think, when black man refuse to accept his consciousness to work, whatever you are saying, when you said that is what it is. We have a lot of people, they are still Muslims. Some of them were scholars. Some of them are still scholars. They call us backdoors. They talk to us. They say, Charlie, what you guys are doing in SABA anymore. But we know our community people. We know the type of family, the type of family that we have. You know, when we come out this year, it may be like so we are encouraging you guys to do more because this is what it is. The truth is the truth. But a chance of to me yakukodro mabon to me meka and wakukodro babon tenebekano. Look at somebody like Baba Shwaib. Look at him. Okay? Although he is supporting the Quran, which is false as well, but if you check him more, name someone all is telling the Muslims, his fellow Muslims something. How can a man who was being waged obia yetim sesa na ho nema ekotu nadu ema edutuo nya no na dutuo ni nya nemu no obeye kika okay obeye heja na nisu beye ne heja wona mo a wo se oh ma ye wei oh wei mahunu ade wei makoye Aisha se dabi sani nsema o kan nyina no na nya ne kore Aisha na kan yo wo se abra ya tu komisheni na duma edutuo ni nya no komisheni na mo wotimi ka se bia ma ye bibi nso no wonye wotimi ka se wo hunu bibi nso no wonhunu wotimi ka bibi nso na asem na wo kan wonte da enti wona mo a Aisha so obebe fie no wotimi yi ne tregu obekwa kofa tra na wo besie no na juice asoso susom juice so commission in a tram. Adentia. Because on number one ten I say, would you oba, so no ni oba so say would you oba. Ne juice so no. Afe na okote obekwa kwa woro de ama Aisha na Aisha etie no. Ohun sa ne mani na. Amza, ona wada wa wo say, me chan tro me pa taw, ye tio. Entro de na o kan wa taw. Amza.
Yo, sanko fa ti say.
Me ho ya na so e.
O mo siri o everyday me catch us o.
Matias,
O everyday bia. O je be confusion. Tie
Masa on my presentation waba give your presentation na yentie give your presentation
nyabotre mo obi kasa obi kasa yo munya mo tutu su be na mo kasa be go be na answer question mo nyabotre mo pray too much mo pray Islam obi aso wana ko fo mo di kan bo so mo go Islam anuma so mo ntumi tie o mo ntumi optional Islam go zu levi wo na obetumi ha
masa ma presentation na jini kasa
tie
do good me pa tell do good nya bo tre
o sana mo kasa sana e jam wana mo ha mo pe pesa me jam mo ha mo ho me ni kesa me pesa me jam so mo ha mo ho mo nja mo ha mo ho
enti na
ko so yen 10 times 10 tie we yen 10 times 10 still Islam will bring yes say no be say na say me ye bia
Mohammed baya
yenim David
Mohammed baya wo be Kristo so magu
yenim say Islam te nya wo no be chan Islam
me say Mohammed
yenim say Islam te nya no be chan Islam
Kristo so magu ye
wo want to me yes against Islam wo ni hwe
asaba ni buta ono yimi ala Mohammed baya
no me
Kristo so magu ye
every day be yetie o woni point bia every day be woni point bia
oh by want me amebusa question bia ye busa question so woni bia
me si me busa question ana
nene na wo da wa wuti David
nyabotre wona wo tira wo tutu anyampia na mpesa me chozo wunya serious Islam no te Islam ko fo ye before an sombo so mu gu Islam siri Islam go so levi wo de na wo be tuma condemn Islam unim ne wo ye ntia last argument yo ye we be gina so dibuzu collect wo kan onu tum every day wo gina TikTok be gina pak untum nya hwe video be gina TikTok no no pak woni hwe ana woni adwuma di bia na woni serious o
David me nya adwuma
Unye serious every day we no watcha e bubu etina wo kenkan unye serious Islam ko fe the same thing omontuma ya hwe omoje Islam okọ and Islam go so live sankofa wo sirio
shame unto all Muslims
Messi
shame unto all
David omo yate omo mu nim hwe obedi wachi omo mu nim hwe omo nsua de nkweti obedi wachi wo sankofa woni hwe woni mi hwe una ya sire keke ye hwe wono nchese bibio ye tie na woka woni mi hwe sire ye kan ode o sire bi choso woni mi hwe
wo besua de enti no wo hwe me
omo mu nim hwe no mudi wachi o omo mu nim hwe no mudi wachi o omo mu nim hwe no mudi wachi ye kan zo omo ko sua de hu bia bi memba
Bernard, you say wa me country dia why? You be share
quantity. Some for to anya mpia keke.
Bernard.
You no.
Bernard me to ase.
No.
You say wa ma say we be we na say we na we ka dia. Ya tie message ya na wo pro why? Why?
Yo mate. Yo.
Hey, incredible. They say
Jimmy say ya.
Shame unto all Muslims. Some na ya no wo kan say enkrofo bi di kan wo mo ye ya wo mo ntumi angu Islam. Me pa che wo mo komsheni ba e obeka seti abosonsom ye ni abosonsom wo wiase mo komsheni ba e no obase wo begu kristosom ye ni kristosom wo wiase mo komsheni ba e obase wo begu judaism ye ni judaism som wo wiase e da so wo ho ne enti say de ye no ye aduma hu no mo komsheni ni ye aduma e ye hunu than anybody on the surface of this earth wo ye aduma ye hunu che wo bia nipe wo wiase bia no wo ye aduma ye hunu che no mo ye shame to extent say mano den mo beto sankofa so okasa mo wase na comment na he is lying. You don't know anything. You can't prove anything. Whenever I bring you people up here, na madane say ma kasa kora mu ntimi nkasa. Edru ha question hu hia ne nsema emfa program ho na mo ebusa. Na me say wase awa no den me peke oba who be disprove me kora want to me am ye oh muhu ani wu ampa muhu ani wu muslim si muhu ani wu
Mr. Bernard, we gunu hu ani mu ase wo prove point intine senka no wonya adwen a adantina oba no omomo obaba baye popopopo nani e wonche instead say ono so betumi a kire wo se e bia ade no enti de wo kan me ne wonya adwen emom ubie ha wohwe ha se ya nanka we prove wo wrong na emom odi ani ha ne baye te say otototo wonsa wo ya na se de asa de sebe me hu ha wa menka no ate say de wo kan say
on to me country oni muti woman dia omunimu no ya ba kope you don't know anything about Islam woman disproving ya ba kope you don't know anything about Islam you can read Arabic
ye nyina ya Ghana fo ye nyina ya Ghana fo na ebe bia empani kasem bi se obi ni mu a obi kire enti no the fact say bia wo yan kramoni ne nche se wonim bibia won kramo mu enti se wo se obi kire bibi na se bia wonim die ndu ho no mu a nyansa kwan so no ene jese nimdie mu no wo bla ho ase na watie me wafa papa no wo mu no na bone na wo mu no na wafa wo de ato nche na wo de abo wa brabo na mo ba na mo be ye wa beti ketekete se ya we se obi ogina app isu bia be hu se sebe me ndi na temo mo de but no ma bi wo fom do be ye yi me ndi na tem but obi clearly say no ma bi wo fom
Professor,
so
and the person say enye entertainmu anasa ni hey ama obaye amano kware asesaw akwaye atru asoma ye no kware no no kware mpanimfo se de ye no kware bia ye no kware untimi nsesa no e ma ne gonto ponko se da enti so ye kemoni oba na betetie na wuye ya anu change de da ho no mo wa wo twere asem na gasa no e court ka wo twere asem na se ebu tia o ase enti no no bi se ko bai obeka just okay the o kan no enim enti yankọ bia sura this or that obia chapter 6 bia ha we su kase ni ehun se bia the sankofa kan na den eni ho na oba na betia me popo wani anu je se de kan nye ne kro well also a point on the money be all point
only
so
point bia oni asem bia aka eye omo strategy
ya rawsemo mo obia nim se mo som owia mo som abosom Muhammad no ya bosomsom ni kase pa Muhammad no ya bosomsom ni kase pa je se o takum abosom nyina no sago no egu ni bottom oho na and pastor me say oro no bosomsom no wosom no onye ke nemre ma ka say onye need because na apo wo or the apo any ehunhuna oho na o ye ka anwu me nka ade egu hi sankofa na chere
oh
ade
I will say more ye nuanu mo say jege mate ma try several times but network ni I will say more
sad
Ati pa me start say me follow sankofa no me follow other omo ye religious san no mani nyina me hu platform bia nkramoni bi etumi prove point da never me hu bi da obia enti wanya me hu obia ba later no ube so da form say na all one nine.
Say omo ankasa no mu nim. Say this is what it is. But asemo di no.
Sankofa nyame nhyira enam wo so ne won kyerɛ nti no metumi enam wo so ne won kyerɛ nti no metumi di nipa mienu abahan mu. Nyame nhyira wo pa nipa mienu oba baako be ma baako. Me nya religious but no kure mu ne nyame di mi adan sɛ sisi ano mu nyina kwasɔre. Omo kwasɔre won kyerɛ sometimes oh yeah na makati na quotations na wo ye ni bi no na ma pick na me so me de kyerɛ omo saa nti no enam wo so ende abasobon de ye wa wo de enam wo so manya nipa mienu a nyame adom sisi ano mu nim bie ba kokora de oba no kora de ne papa me ka onan sɛ enye sɛ maware a ne papa e force me kora sɛ o de ne baba ne be ma me ndi wontro ne papa nkasa de ne baba ne ma me
Omo nimo na se ehu nkremusum no yedi efuno wo wi afiji na de ehu bi aka de tire lenso nkremusum ni mu hu ne die ano odene e too much too much
nyame wo ho no ma be yi
mate awusia ye gusu awo ha ye hwese nka ye benya any muslim bi to come and then na eja wa bedwodo me kakra nsa na makwa ni gusu awo why ni gusu awo me pe muslim bi bra bedwodo me kakra nsa na makwa hey di no ni anam kremofo sankofa ben time ne mo no woni na me pese me man da ho nkremosum na wudi achi no enye maduane ni ento matade enhye betimi asai me man I repeat nkremosum na wudi achi no enye maduane ni mama tade enhye ana emefa matade a me hyenhye matade ba ku ya aka me hu emewi ada because me ankasa me ni biye ba ko pe ti obefa kwa me hye de there ade ba ko a minimu ni se enkremosum no betumi asai me man Ghana enti wo so mi jinwa na meka bibi to mo asebi esomo no magi atum no a mafa ne se wake up no meka bibi to maso na me maboni ba mo ho so se usum no ubedi akire wo ye de wo so mbosom enti nyina so nkum obi enyina so nse o man na utwu mu tan ne betene ye pe wo so mbosom nti ya na wo busa ho sa ansem we. Why do we need to follow the sun whenever it is coming out? Why should we fade the direction to the Kaaba whenever we are praying? Why is it that the direction of the Kaaba facing the sun? Have you asked yourself all these questions? Why is it that the Kaaba contains a stone in which whenever people go there, they kiss it? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? And we kiss it for the sake of love. For the sake of love of who? For the sake of love of who? For the sake of unity for who? So without the stone, no one to mean your unity. Without the stone, you cannot love. Hey, this is how you've been deceived. But it takes only the truth seeker to understand the message. The obia neni abere na o person nani da ho no obete sanse mo yase. Menu ya mechiao.
Toi, on commence au niveau de il y a 5 minutes maintenant.
Matias. Enti tambe ena moni beba mo so. Ma memfa aya no a Allah swear in the name of another God no enchireo. Okay? Na hunu yiye se Allah no kura no woye under what he is under some enyame bi So whenever you meet a verse in the Quran that you will hear like, so that Allah may bless you. Who is talking? So that Allah may bless you. Na nipa no or kasa no mo claim say message no every Allah e message ni ekuta Muhammad no e message free Allah no anche ba wo say kasa no say bo no ani din esa wom oh abba enti class 1 ekora na what this asem we chira akora keto class 1 o mu sa question na ba me fa ya na me no ne hwade awusia mo fa chewe why na me hwehwe verse no yen hwa de wa ha sei yen hwa de wa ha yen hwa de wa ha. That is Quran Surah 70 ayat number 40. As I said, Surah 70 the kasa asem. Quran Surah 70 ayat number 40. Allah say, so I swear by the Lord of all rising and setting that indeed we are able. This is simple English. Okay? This is simple English. So I, so I, so I swear by the Lord, that is in the name of another God. And he said, oh, check it, Quran Surah 6, ayat number 94 up to ayat number 74 up to 78 in one. Abraham, Solomon, wa friend my Lord. Wa hunu bosomeno, wa friend my Lord. Wa hunu ewiano, wa friend my Lord. And Allah say he is swearing in the name. I swear by the Lord of all rising and setting. That is the Lord of the Lord of the east and the west, the sun God, the sun God, the sun God. Allah is swearing in his name or in her name because the sun goddess or the sun God is greater than Allah. Timeka chire wo say Muhammad ba ayero wa mesesa wa meyi alert manat and a loser emfiri ho because not they were having that belief say these people because bako the Lord of faith. I think say I know a loser. I think say no a loser. That is the star. Bako the Lord of faith. And the rest of the two no me okay. So now omu wo agidie e was sa anyame we me and sa three goddesses we no. Now all of them were agidie wo mo na they were like their supreme creator, their supreme being, their supreme God for them. So now all of them no na omu gidi. So Muhammad ba ye no wa me yi emfiri ho. What do omu tini bem? When we created the story of Abraham, Abraham first saw them before seeing Allah, because Allah is always under them. Allah is Allah no ye omo so omo soma Allah. Na me fa we say so nchiro hade this verse so. Surah 50 says, was it then I swear by the setting of the star. Was it then I swear by the setting of the star. One time for I lose the didn't say Allah as I swear in the name of the star. So what point do you want to mean Sankofa to prove to make to you for you to understand this? Allah is swearing in the name of the sun and he is swearing in the name of the star. That is Allah and a loser. Muhammad is saying, Shadiye, Shasema Muhammad can. Muhammad is saying, was say, I heard where I shall report you. I hear the messenger of Allah saying, the system of the night and day will not end until people have taken the worship of Allah and a loser. Until people have taken the worship of Allah and a loser. And Allah was also swearing in the name of Allah and a loser. That is the sun and the star. So what point do you want Sankofa to prove to you again? Charlie, wate. And I'm a cat. When you be our some difference in Obia or some Sio, Obia or some Ria, Obia or some of Sankofa me sum over you know when they make difference again. That's a word yan your Toma, maybe the other young tongue. How full me patch of a
I'm just Sankofa. I said, oh, 177, I say, with you say, now, I say, now, I told them, I say, me who say, Omunyanka Omejai, but Omunyanka Omubejai, as someone. No momo say, Osha Bibri Hanum now, say, Osha Hanum now. On say, and I'm say, Blabomu, yana, deno. On say, Osha Senet, you say, in Cremoni Bema, or to me, while they for maybe any sick 5,000. On my phone, Bakoton Coco, Bakoton Wache, Bakoton way, Bakoton way. On one year, you might crown on to make a yacht, a master chios, and 5 almost no, or to honor a day, a boam alam. So on no, ain't no, say, oh no, or Palma Coma Chronomobi. Others say, and imagine say, oh, and can I say, oh, ma, 4, or me and I to cocoa, will to ya. Sudden you'll be an house, Anna, and I 2 or sounds so crazy, no, or call having your cognac 72 account. And no, who say, a freedom near then, womb, I make what I say. So they say, Christopher, Christo, ni met me and Scabay 200 million. Eddie, I call you about why they are no crown now, so crowd, but show me them. Send I made them with sit here. So, no. I know they say, I'm welcome, my crown. But Miss Suman and Manuel, Mungo Jessica, and call a Kajatia, Osha, a crew from Guadalajara. Oh, man, oh, the man on Clement from what's that idea? Someone say, well, call Kajatia now, shall boys now make Christopher Mana. Only be close to the Italian Gom Consul or Moton Town. In Cremo for no, yes, nyina de otese enso na otemeka masalachi
Mr.
enti wa
Alfred.
wo hwe se de se ya wo hwe a
Mr.
ono
Alfred.
obeja yaba
Mr. Alfred.
obeja yaba Kristo
Mr.
ana
Alfred.
obeja no so
Mr.
yeah
Alfred. Mr. We'll change the topic. Mr. All right.
okay bye also sometimes reality na meka so one no reality de ma o mo enti no se me kura na nka mi njai me se me she
Mr. Alfred, on say obeware ama wo yera ye eduma. Ada obeware obewo ama wo ma ye eduma no. Eno part of life no. And eno kura na eboa wo se ekoba se obema no oduma aseye ya. Obema na eboa wo bebrebe so.
sa what I say
Yentumi yusu emfa njeje nkremosom. Wo
oh I don't know there but say wo hwe majority na sa de no so visemine bebre na di nkomo like utumu say omo nhye da ma me prove bia agina sa enioma no so
asasi so awari ya
enti no
àwọn de kwa betimi afọ onu no wo pede obekọ baby obekọ a obenya nsan no mo a wotwitwa bia no wotu na mwiem wo landia no akọ
enti no sometimes no e wo say sometimes any say ya just am your man kan won't even find jeje but o hwe the probability na e ma wo muntimi because say oni nkremoni ye debate pa na say oni nkremoni ye nchechira some of baby sa wan say o repleko o no monsa alam pe so o ba o de o ba ya say nyam wale kra no hwe bra mo ble o ba utumi wale nan e di wa imagine sa enioma na ma o munya den emba because a brain so what I say a brain as compared to other religion no and I think say enu na ma o muntimi enye yen say bia me ka bone so say e yo mu na ate sa say sebe omo ewo omo nhwe omo ma da bi na mu majority na enam sa enioma na fi say me say o check the probability na enintem omo yes na yes enioma no entenye bone say omo nyina na ewo a omo nhwe omo ma no na enam say mo adinti no entina bebre na stick to sa you know amamre no enti atem say yeah it's that enti kremuni bi otie bi enye say bi a me ka say e bi amowo amonhwe mo ba da bi me ka sa e mo no enti mesra mo why
the whole Africa number one.
David, oh dear, young fan is almost number one. You can pass an eye say, yeah. Chama say, and the young film, and I think say, come and think money via any night in Papa. No, I say, yeah, there.
Omo Yahweh say, a dear uncle Musone de Bema, or more young pass what the more yard is asa.
Giving out to the poor. Oh, giving out to the poor.
Son of a say, yes, now, 72 virgins, no.
I know you're watching.
Hey, why we shall obey the fruit, huh? Chama. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, be fair. Now, I say, me checking them on the moon there. As soon as you come here, I didn't tell you the pump by German coming for the HA. Me say, come on, Mama, come on, 72. Me for you, maybe the answer, you better my coconut. You sweet of wine or you better my coconut away. You better me milk, you better me honey. Yes, I'm a man 72. We can't send it beyond Nama tu we mu ana ma lande wo ba so na ma wo me wo papa mi je na ni na bra ha we dia ho nya wo ko
ya dia ni ekwa ekoto nyum nko ho enti ya dia nya be na ya dia nyum nko na ekoto
papa dia me mo pa en ko sabe nko eye bre
Ai misramo engramoni bia misramo yese bia mo ba wa misramo men ka sa wa misramo enti me don kremoni bia Mr. Madam Shamania,
but on the more serious note, the for everything, the power.
Mr.
Daddy, now I come for having the Dio share. Hey,
The power. Now to me,
a day.
a young boy is Baba Servo, not say. Oh, we may say, oh, yes, hey, no way, but no way.
I think that share me gramians are crank and means share. Obian or better, hey. I
As any fan, I check it
don't
out. Daddy,
yeah,
I
and I think say
daddy power. And yes,
freedom.
Papa, dear. Ah, that's
I
how
never come say that say Mohammed is saying baby a walk on and I have no be I was heaven say what's baby a walk on the answer.
If I got money, yeah, Baba.
One take Quran say, or a maybe on Becquaco did one you need be was as is down.
David.
Emma, woman, transparent. Transparent. Oh, woman, you're transparent. Woman, for Cassia, woman, you're dabadaba. Ah, now what is our friend who could do now? Somehow, who could test it. Never test it.
Oh, what the pa.
Check her, Adia Mohammed, the dada almost said the bay or mobile buana, Conagena Boson. So, Nasa Maya Dino, can have you wanted the ah. Nipa what is Africa?
Well, work level.
Who didn't know her winning?
No, oh, you soon not Jane Papa Mohammed. Oh, you soon not Jane Papa. Share.
Tam so say afford now. Tam so say afford now. One count. Because the DNA ba ube hunu transparent dey send am na yam ba. E be duru to ube hunu. Ti sa ta mu butu so kura no wa so no wa wura ti go eh. Sori ko de kuja na na wa nya hu mpa no so sori ko.
E ma se unje tu say who change ya na who change you. Hey, asemu.
Nsem we say pa nipa bi agidie se wo madwene mu doche wo mu nye ni.
Let's say honor say school nyansa na fie nyansa nkono. No correct. Doctors near the pa we nkremofo mu gisa no mani di bi mo a say mu kwa like PhD
Omo kura de ya na nya ya say omo wo social media say omo gisa asem we ni di omo wo hunu ta nkofo no mo social media omo preach Islam no say ye no mu a ye nye Islam wo say Islam so no ya abadwemba fo dia ndi say wo nya ceremony a wo nya badwemba ni enti imagine obi a wo ye badwemba eji sansem we say num nyina di say emre bi bedru obewu ye be kwa koma ne ba oba ne ye transparent na woni sa oba na kwa akoda ye be ma na ko sansem sa niema we say num ye niema asasi su sa brabo no bo a me say 2016 2017 Ghana for boys bi beto me ha na Muslim guy bi wo me ye friend Yusuf me say na asam wo kan ye no me wure mfi sa asam we say da na me ye nkan mo sun ni mu enhwe mu ko deep na me hunu sa asam wo kan ye no kore e na guy bi nso a okoye debate wo Mami Grace platform so no wodo so na asam wo kan ni ebesi Yusuf bi ye no so Satan no na me da so ye Kristo ni but not me ka sa fankere mo so no me busa ni say wo mo have ho na wo mo kro no ade be apote na ye de kom wo mo have ho ade be ya de no wo koy o mo koy no asem boy ne ka tire me say wo mo have no wo mo kro no ade bi e wa asase so a ye se enye na ya de boni bi ya no eno no wo mo kwa akoye no wo ho
akohwibra
ade enti se wo bi ti asase so no wo sika wo de wensa wo de wenam or the pemma. Sadi pa your friend me say.
Koshini.
Wo yi koshini. Nti sabra bo wo ya ide na wo kwa heaven akwa akobo. Nti imagine say asase so mpo ye so wo ya wo ye koshini. Wo kwa heaven a dia ye se ya kohwibra no. Ka bi ho ya se wo bo wo ngoma anim say eno ne yam akwa akobo no. Nti wo reason kakra.
Wo begambo nyina. Say me nyansa ba kokura anim nti ai na dia pa ni. Say
Otibias
obaja say wa wunyi ni unum nyansa na obi na ada fun we there
Mr. Gas Mr. Jas me pacho BS enye Muslims dia. Why? BS no if you feel me am body ase. I prefer to leave it or cut it. Internet abode say nyankramofo dia. Why?
Na
I don't know.
if one so we also we wrong perception. So who dream say and go from college no my body say hey
I see my jam about the set to say Encremofo for the more serious note about the same Encremofo the other day.
David.
Omo no ade bi ohun so omo ye bi omo copy.
Yeah.
Mr. Ja.
How long you?
Ade bi ohun so omo ye bi omo copy. Ohun so ya wuta ohun so omo dai wo muti.
Yeah.
Aha, enu say omo copy. Because Mohammed ka kire omo say omo nye sa de no omo mfa nanso e wo jiufo ne Encremofo. Hadith ni ho. Muhammad ka kire omo say Jewfo ne Christofo no omo ndai wo muti. Enti omo Muslims no omo ndai wo muti ada so omo abodwe say ana wo muti ni. No omo nanso e wo Jewfo ne Christofo mu. Enu ti omo da wo muti.
I see.
Asa
So Mohammed there, what you say time make us dey me say Mohammed no nye illiterate o. Because a choir of us we are some nyina keka bom so person ko ye the one. Hey, I say Kwame Nkrumah ideology na person ko ye Africa nyina ba ko no. Sada Mohammed ye. So ko be some nyina ba ko. Na ko Jewfo na ko try say ko be convince mo anya adwuma no. Na ma unze ya de no say what do be a entimi nya ni nyina.
imagine Bema Ben ne wo wiase. Na wo be ye a leader, okay? Like it say John Mahama ebe of ka say Obama club aye 24 hours.
Yeah.
Obi a na nije club hu bia be kwa akoto ama no.
Sir.
Okay. Imagine say Muhammad abeye a leader.
Yeah.
Okay. Ewo Arabia Peninsula.
Yeah.
Na wo ka kire wo say wo be gini dia. Ni nyame no a wode na ba ne say won hye wo be ma wo be di na die no ebo. Ema maako 72. Wo be di wani. Wo be no mo nsa. Na omo ye suicide bombers no kra de omo de nya 72 omo no omo benya 1000.
Wow.
Suicide bombers no omo benya 1000.
Wow. Me come the how you
Yes.
Apo we de.
Oh, nyamnya dum sanko pa ma fe onu atiefo nyina.
Oh, yam so ya fe o pa ye te o ka che. Se bibia mo.
Nye dem se no. Ma yi no a me ba o life so agi se wo fa me wan fa me a mintimi nti de wo kana.
Oh, I see.
Eda so da won me ho no munye yiye ma ya munye.
I reporting no I say wo mu hu se da bi. Wo mu nua ne wo de so ba bi ade nsem no ko no wo biri wo mu kuro.
Na se videos am ye yi na o ma report ya mo ma yi sound ni nyina so.
Se what ya say. Ya he. So who say ye de one na two video so a. Wo mu bisa wo say do you agree with their woman montuna or maye no? Try na answer question no. If you don't agree with them one, they will do the review about the video and then they will give it to you back. That's why me posting me video bi o anum say last year video ama post to amagia to me say repost ya no omo de omo catch them say evaluate omo de be na omo I want me hear me submission them omo say no I don't agree with the decision na omo taking so they should review.
Yeah.
And you know omo review ya na omo say the video no ma back.
Almost me appeal videos no me appeal ni na 24 hours so mo de be ma me back so mo ya almost my videos is not no community guidance na
video na wo ha dia wo ya ko against omo community guidance.
We don't talk about Haji, don't worry. Thank you for say Haji, I'll come 72 no.
Okay, me pacho me akura no heavy. Haji antina me conquer mo for heavy. Me pacho.
Oh me say first na me I kokwana story na me omuka na me say that nyi ni but me ubie me no gramosum mu no and na me say ye na just say before cry no e ke betumi policy e de pa o
And Cremusum ne de kokwana se story ne do so. Too much. I too much.
hey
I too much.
right is me and I die does na 72 days is e my wu I tell you this can do
Bɛrima ne na ewu anaasɛ mmaa ne na ewu sɛ bɛrima ne na
Be
ewu.
wu. Na da bi o hadia be man de wo wu sei. Wono no yes be man no mema mako 1000 ahod na wo de be yes adwuma no.
feelings
Na so ɔno be ɔno na ebewu na mmaa ne deɛ ɔmbɛ na ewu.
Debi hadia. E mema mako 1000. Okay. And no about 72 ko da wo be de wo mawu. O che divide 72.
Meka sɛ deɛ wokɔ heaven a wowɔ mmaa 72
Tie statement na me make no.
mate
Nipa ba akofo no.
na ho de
No mema mako 1000 ahode. Enti wo no ba akofo no wo ba wo so ati said ye nipa 1000 ene wo beda because the ahode na wo ba no ye nipa 1000 ahode na yaka bom no ye de ama no all because of say on family have sex.
yeah na ho de na eso
So what you say? Enti na ahode no 72 no kwa enso no. Enti no after 72 no wo benya concubines. Esa
72 no say no yiri mu miensa wa asase so ni nyina be ka na ho na yiri mu miensa nyina ba ho a
Dabi. Se wo follow Islamic teachings Muhammad de Maya. Kremofo ma no omo nko heaven ho biem. Allah no be kwa koyi wo mu di wo firi mu nsam di wo pa. No wa be gbolo. No wa de wo kọ. Enti se wo ba be gbolo. Afiri bu nsam je mu wa because hadith ni say be me bia kwa Emmanuel Allah abo omo as transparent no. Omo benya 3. Okay?
yes
3. Na 3 na omo benya na. I think say yes omo benya 2. Na 70 no aka no Allah be ko bonsam dem na wakoboro sa 70 no no de aba. Enti say ma ko heaven ho a ye da de ekoboro 70 every bonsam dem ho de be so su e de be so 2 no so ma onya 72. Enti wo ya kraboni ba unko bi hadith na Muhammad say majority o ya kire ya be fana ko heaven ho no ya ye kire ne bonsam dem no omo ohun se no omo do so wo bonsam dem ye ma
any be before
yes what you ohun se wo mo do so wo bonsam dem no eye ma e na oba ba ko buta say e die be intia e na wo say because of say omo ye nkrofo a wo madwen mu ha e na omo sai wo bere e wo sum due to the Americans a wo mo nya no e na omo ye nkrofo bi nso a omo kunu no mo bufu ntentem so enti se so we say nyina wo ma ho nti e ma na wo hunu se wo mo do so wo bonsam dem
Muhammad
we oba every one for one into so who destination ne de bonsam dem no wo be ko that say Allah hu mo bro e so a daga be you ye be you a ye de ko heavy ho na ye de wo ko no wanya ba bi ko tena bete wo duma dia wo ko die ni say wo ko ye sex that's all
Aquarius na jono
ate wa nya sanka wanya mema na amwa na ma wa ma so wa yesu mu na nsuo bema bi apenhwe bema bi apenhwe na do penhwe do mahama penhwe kofu ado penhwe baomi apenhwe bema bi apenhwe enti se ye de enhwe
Did you say that again? I didn't quite hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, me too.
Me say a hopa de be say me kwa enjoy kakra na me ba me sa ba.
Yeah, bra. Nanya ya duni na yankobi o. Nanya ya duni ye ni yankobi da wona de die be wo. She say ene mranti aba. Ye ho de wo fom ye fa duro ni ye no ba bia. Na heaven ya me ko ye ma me ma ye ya sa so asa ma me ma ko 1000 ho de na me de be fa man.
Viagra. Viagra pa.
na half is say senya aware no kora na wo heaven ho anka sa heaven no kora wonko
Sir.
ah enya sa aware na wo heaven ho anka ko ede bebe bia penhwe wo bra bebe bia penhwe eh abusia make it rain one kasa me pon me tamaso
Sa question ayi ade ato so nu de ntia kremofo na man. Omu so sa topic we pa. Omu madda.
abusia mom ye fancy make it rain me ko make it rain me tamaso me ko ye be share da foforo hadia when I send a request okay my main for green na for ye nya na yam pon yeah green
Yeah, make it rain on. Oh no, he's considering Christianity. Like the last time I was on a different live session with him, man. Now the way I will see or say like the way you guys they make Islam clarity, what the clarity about Islam, ama who say or gravitate towards Jesus, like of feeling the personality of Jesus Christ. He say Jesus Christ is sinless, the ethical teachings, and then the resurrection anyway. Into a bar, I am not OTA. Who be any and then you know so many of the Muslims. Sankovadim said this year they all come about the 72 virgins in how Allah will go to borrow. My crowd wouldn't say I have not really my mind around the whole thing. So thank you for bringing clarity on it. So how do you have a platform this one? As what I say, or study the history of Islam, nay women are on. Allah no, or time Emma, Allah emuma. Allah emuma. What kind Quran no pa na wo hwe hadith no need the way they treat women are. Allah any respect for women. So, to the point they say with me say ebia say okunu kwa ne yere ho na ne yere no afa mana wa fa nhwe na mana afa de che say abofo no mo wo heaven no mo ja adwuma bi o mo ye bia no mo abegina no mo kese oba
omo be kese no akopin ka de be
ade abechi hey Charlie na ese utimi bu oba me say isan kofa me kan Colossians chapter 3 the verse 19 na oka say be ma doyire never or you use our word or say never be harsh with them. Never be harsh with them. Now what kind Quran chapter 4:34 no oka say say what if you fear arrogance. The last time I like the way I was explaining at the end of if you fear arrogance and you say wa committee at the end of and yes, what the one bampo. Just say if you think say oba no obey niamo, if you think
many of Allah's statements in the Quran are assumption. Many of the statements, it's like the Obeti say, yeah, Christopher and Kremofota we say, according to the Quran, Jesus say one country will be say one common. Okay. Such statement Allah assumption because Allah say a question of baby said Jesus. Na ono ne de answer Jesus be ma no esa de hye ho ntinya asemu Jesus naka. Na emo no asemu ono Allah ne dine se Jesus ne be ka no na waka de hye ho. Na nkremofu agina so say ene Jesus aka no wo Quran mu say wan kan kire obi ata won gomo. So there are a lot of statements in the Quran Allah assumption. So what you say? So what kind of kura wonim say besi say ensi wonim but no waka de abeto. It's not saying you know kind of woman or more fat or more dealing nim and some more kind of things. All these tricks,
they only recite it. They don't process at the end. No more kind. They don't really sit down to think about it, think deep. They don't reflect on it. So anka wo kan Quran chapter 4:82 no so anka o tanka Quran no so na yeso mo dwene ho anopa ne awudane anwumre o. So mo nya ne saa.
Let
And at
us
the
read
chance of Sa Quran chapter 4, the verse 157, and no see Jesus and Wuna. Allah nema de ne quiet said they were Wuna. And yes, son will be a name near far Jesus near the coin. Not just a technically in the cry. Now, I'm a grinning Hosam, say technically, no. Sankofa, Allah ne creative Christianity.
Yes,
Because
sir.
the basis and the teachings, the basic teachings of Christianity, they say the death of Jesus Christ, the crucifixion, and then the resurrection, When this a woman, a brief man for any to say, oh, just a yakunu way now. Not just a walk around while I know I create you now starting Christianity.
But according to Quran Surah 3, Jesus no or walk any no share ni wo and then sorry a hobo a wo. Was share hobo, so will be our better sorry. It is in the Quran. Now, Muslims and tricks are more back at on say. Ni wo and then sorry, walk all ya no better ya babiem. Now about worry. I will want a man in our son who na wiase sɛ yɛ a wasɔre ɛyɛ no ho asɛm no wɔ kaeɛ but Quran nso aka no wɔ Quran nso aka sɛ nipa bia ne wa wɔ ba asase so a wɔwu yɛ nipa bia ba asase so bi ewu ɛyɛ dɛ na Jesus ne sɛ musu wɔwu yɛ that is the point.
yɛwɔ ha na wɔsɛ yɛhu sɛ bi asɛe ɛyɛ tricks bi na ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ because ɛnɛ year bia no mitumi hu sɛ ɔmo sesa bibi wɔ mu nti ɔmo pɛ kwan biara so a ɔmo bɛfa so a ɔmo bɛsesa ama ɛne Bible na bɛyɛ pɛ sɛdeɛ ebi a obi yɛ Christian no ɔte hɔ no ɔbɛdwen sɛ sɛ yɛne nkramofoɔ som no nyinaa ɛyɛ baako nti no sɛ yɛkɔdi ɔmo akyi koraa no a ɛnyɛ hwee nti ɔmo gu so a ɔmo sesa nneɛma wɔ mu sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a akristofoɔ no ba bɛgye ɔmo som no ayɛ dɛn adi so ate aseɛ
yɛ no nti na da bia ɔmo kɔ school okay new generation biara no ɛde adwene foforɔ ɛne nimdeɛ foforɔ ne thinking foforɔ na ɛba nti no that generations no ɔmo wɔ mu nso a asom no ɔmo afa no wake up no ɔmo ti ɔmo kasa na ɔmo nso de kɔ adwendwem na they are finding ways a ɔmo bɛyi nneɛma bi afiri mu na ɔmo de bi ahyehyɛ mu
Sankofa mi pese mbusa sɛ ho na de Islamic buy.
Islam de nya Muhammad.
Mi shia wo nipa video ba ko wo se nya Muhammad na de buy. Mi se ma asre sa.
Omo de ja omo. Omo say Islam means submission. Okay? Islam means say submitting your will to the creator. Okay? Then you know submitting your will to the creator no enye ono na de be enye Muhammad na hye ase but ye hwe Islam wo ho sesi you know enye submitting your will to the creator and ma we Muslim but believing in Allah, believing in Muslim, believing in Allah, believing in Muhammad and accepting his teachings and na ma we Muslim.
Me share UTI video ma asre sa me ko comment an hwa obebo me. Ma fi na ja me sre kakra na me twel.
Ja ho mo.
Ana me wana me ka se be kakra